Hello everybody, I'm Benjamin Magnus, and it is time for another channel update. Now I know I just did one of these, but I'm thinking it's time that I start doing them possibly on a weekly basis to keep you guys more informed about what's going on the channel. Now today I was supposed to have streamed, and I only got like an hour into it, unfortunately. My internet crapped out on me. Now, of course what happened was I immediately called my internet service provider and complained about the fact that the internet was crapping out, and magically the problem resolved itself, and they insist there's absolutely nothing wrong. Another fun fact I figured out is I have Google Fiber in this apartment complex. Another fun fact about that is the apartment complex has a contract with the internet service provider to not provide Google Fiber speeds. They will only provide broadband speed. So even though Google Fiber comes right into my apartment, I don't get no 1 gigabyte per second download speed. It's infuriating. I'm stuck with normal crappy broadband. So I do apologize to anybody who showed up for the stream. I'm going to try streaming tomorrow instead. That's going to be Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you are interested in the stream, just show up tomorrow instead of today, and hopefully there won't be any problems this time. If you guys have a good internet connection, you can watch on Twitch at source quality. If not, you can watch on YouTube at a reduced quality. You can actually pick which quality you want to watch in on YouTube, so you don't have to watch in the 720p that I'm broadcasting. So if you have a bit of a slower internet connection, which I know a lot of people do, you can still join in on the stream there because I do multicast to both services simultaneously. Current content on the series, we have Hearts of Iron 3, Soviet Union. That's going on strong still. We are, as of this morning, 62, I believe, episodes into it. And I can conceivably see it going for another, I don't know, 20 or 30 episodes. But after that, we're going to have to pick something new. It's probably going to be a Hearts of Iron 3 World War I mod series. That's what I'm leaning towards right now. But I'm also leaning towards playing Hearts of Iron on stream as well, so I can get a little bit of it going on both, you know, sides of the spectrum. So what's probably going to be happening in future streams is I think what I'll do is, how do I want to say a phrase? Probably do like 2 hours of a Hearts of Iron stream on the weekend, and then 2 hours of other games as well. So there's a little bit of Hearts of Iron, maybe 1.5 Iron, when we just switch it around a little bit, but basically just split it up and do a little bit of both. A little bit of Hearts of Iron on the stream because I think I do want to play it a little bit more other than just one episode a day. And I also want to play other games as well, so I'll probably end up doing that. Crusader Kings 2. That's going pretty strong as well. There's 32 or 33 episodes up on the channel that I have no idea what the end time, where am I getting that from? End time on that's going to be. It could conceivably go for a pretty long time, but I do have another project coming out pretty soon. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you probably know what that is. This is probably a good time to do a social media plug. In the description below and in the banner above, there'll be a link to my Twitch account, to my Patreon page where you can donate to me if you are so inclined, and to my Twitter feed where you can get information about the channel on a minute-to-minute basis. One more thing to mention is last update I mentioned possibility of merchandise, limited edition Benjamin Magnus t-shirts coming out. And I actually talked to a friend of mine who is an artist about whipping up some designs, so there might be... we're working on that. That is a project that's in the works. We're working on a logo and like a phrase for underneath the logo or for the back of the shirt or something like that. Somebody in stream this morning actually said that my catchphrase should be "eat a bag of dicks" because I end up saying that often, but that might be a little much for a t-shirt that you wear out in public, I think. But keep your eye out for that. Might be some merchandise coming to the channel pretty soon. But that's all I have to talk about. These updates are going to be a little bit more often. I plan on doing one every weekend probably, so they're going to be shorter because there's going to be less information to talk about. I will see you guys, hopefully, tomorrow on the stream.